So if you're on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe right here before we get into the video. And if you're on Twitch, same thing, sub up. And yeah, man.
The Turkey Leg Hut. It went from a food truck in 2015 to a brick and mortar restaurant in just 2 years. And at its height of popularity, there were long lines, long waits, and then came the lawsuits, the criminal accusations, and the marital strife. So here's a look at the rise and fall of the Turkey Leg Hut. The Turkey Leg Hut became a Houston staple. People will travel from all across the country to come to Houston to get a taste and then wait in long lines for hours, even in the Texas heat, to get a chance to grub on one of its 13 different turkey legs.
In Houston, we know how to eat. We were the fattest damn city for a while. I preferred Pleasantly Plump or Big Bone City. But even in a place overrun with places to eat, the Turkey Leg Hut is easily one of the most popular. The doors have only been open about a year and a half, and already they're a staple in Houston. People willing to wait for freaking hours to get in. While I ain't got that kind of patience to wait, others do.
If you get stuck on the melody.
While I ain't got that kind of patience to wait, others do. Damn, y'all tell me what his name is in the chat.
I went to see what all the hype was about and check it out.
Now, I've been here twice before, but I've never actually tasted the turkey leg. I had your pasta. So why did you decide to pick turkey legs to sell?
You know what? I think turkey legs shows us. We started during rodeo season. Of course, rodeo food is turkey legs. And then the way we prepared our turkey legs became a big social media buzz.
Yeah,
and we
that's
had
all
people
it takes
from
is social
everywhere
media,
coming
man.
to see what was
The drinks are really good.
I ain't gonna lie, I used to go crazy with that.
All around good place.
That mac
Are
and
you
cheese,
ever
turkey leg.
amazed at the business that you've been able to create?
every day. We are truly amazed when we walk past or when we drive past and we see the line. It's a blessing and something, you know, it's kind of surreal to know that that's something that we've created and people come from all over.
$1 million business, bro. All you have to do is do good business.
Well, my friends, they told me the food was great and I want to try the Cajun crawfish mac and cheese.
All you gotta do is do good.
And now you guys are giving more community with different charitable events and foundations.
Yes, we have our first annual Turkey Leg Hut Fall Festival that's coming up October 13th. That we're gonna do. We have lots of vendors, about 150 vendors. So we'll have a kids zone. We'll have jumpies and face painting. We'll also have 2 different bands, 2 Zydeco bands. Just something to get back to the community.
I noticed on your table it says a 2-hour limit. We did a segment about people camping in restaurants.
Oh my goodness.
And that eventually hurts the waiters, waitresses, and the business, right?
It does. I think what we've created here at Turkey Leg Hut is an environment that people don't want to leave. And so that's
But you got to get your ass out.
Yeah, 'cause you got hoopers, DJs, and you make it in the
I
club.
think that's why, you know, across the street we're going to have our daiquiri hut, which will have daiquiris and have hookah. So you can transition from here to there in the event that you just want to stay and continue to enjoy the environment, but give people other people the opportunity.
I wonder how the business wasn't
How
thriving.
many
Turkey legs
different
probably cost a lot of
flavors
money.
do you have on your
We have about 13 different variations of the turkey leg, including the flavored turkey leg, the stuffed turkey leg, the shrimp Alfredo stuffed turkey leg, and then the Cajun crawfish turkey leg.
Let's get to it. Let's taste it. Delicious. And super tender.
And this
And
one
super
is a Hennessy
tender.
Glaze turkey leg.
This ain't even the best one. You gotta try that mac and cheese motherfucker in front of him.
That's my favorite.
That's your favorite?
That's my favorite.
Nice.
They had a lemon pepper motherfucker.
Hennessy Glaze.
Hennessy Glaze turkey leg, yes.
You know those people are out there for a long time. Tell me what's that like trying to treat them once they get in the door?
It's awesome because they standing in line in the heat to wait to get here to eat. It's awesome. And we appreciate it because they could have went anywhere else and spent their money. So we really appreciate the support of the city and everybody.
Some of the first signs of trouble for the restaurant came when Third Ward residents sued in 2019, claiming the restaurant was a public health risk. The main culprit, the smoke.
Developing tonight, one of Houston's most popular restaurants has now been hit with a lawsuit from some neighbors in 3rd Ward.
Yeah, they say the turkey leg hut is a public health risk. Fox 26's Natasha Geigel live in 3rd Ward tonight with more on this lawsuit. Natasha.
Well, there are 5 residents that are named in this lawsuit, and they all claim that they have a bone to pick with the turkey leg hut because of all of the smoke coming from their outdoor cooking area and entering their homes. And we can't visit the city of 6 a.m. and stop.
We ain't worried about no smoke.
And billowy, that at night it goes into the homes of everybody and causes throat irritation, eye irritation, headaches, etc. And you wake up smelling like smoke. And when you're talking about the health,
smelling like turkey legs.
You're aware of.
That's crazy.
People even called the law an example of gentrification, while supporters took to social media.
That we can ask for. You talk about this, a lot of parking, a lot of noise.
Health and safety.
Be rest.
To get the
lawsuit.
Monday.com.
Yeah, we're not worried about them getting sued about smoke houses. It's a lot more stuff they got to do.
A hearing had been set for today, but the 3rd Ward residents who filed the suit agreed to give the restaurant owners, quote, a chance to get in compliance with the law. Today's announcement does not mention a specific timeline. Now, they originally sued the neighborhood. Do you still believe that?
Yes, I stand firm. We're still going to try to be good neighbors as we've always tried to.
Now, Nakia, you said that this really never was about the smoke in terms of the lawsuit, but about neighbors, at least some of them wanting you out of the neighborhood. Do you still believe that?
Yes, I stand firm in my belief that they don't want us here. I believe that, you know, this is someplace that we built as a home and we aren't going anywhere. There's an underlying issue, but we aren't going anywhere. We're here to stay.
What do you think that underlying issue is?
I think that underlying issue is about race, to be honest with you. I think that we are a successful Black-owned business that is here in the heart of 3rd Ward. And, you know, gentrification has definitely been a part of them wanting us out.
Now, the next controversy came on a national level in 2021 when Turkey Leg Hut implemented a dress code that made some longtime customers angry. Was it really an attempt to stay family friendly or something else?
See-through motherfuckers.
The 3rd Ward's Turkey Leg Hut is getting national attention this weekend after implementing a controversial dress code.
Yeah, they used to pull up in that see-through motherfucker.
Tells us why the popular restaurant is now in the hot seat.
Turkey Leg Hut was trending nationwide on Twitter after posting these new dress code rules. Some say it alienates their customers. Others say it's about time.
Turkey Leg Hut draws in crowds from across the nation with its famously stuffed legs. That's what the restaurant says it wants to see less of in this dress code posted Friday that excludes bonnets and exposed undergarments and states all body parts must be completely covered.
It makes your meal much more pleasant. You had to change her clothes.
Critics cooked up social media jokes featuring black tie and Amish attire as the new requirement, but others accused the restaurant of kicking out the same fan base that made them popular, even calling the owners racist.
We're a restaurant and we're not a club.
Look good right here, though. Hello.
The restaurant says its family-friendly atmosphere has been taking a hit during the return to summer fun, with some customers complaining about what was hanging out at the table next to them.
As we see, you know, people coming in with pants all the way below the bottom
looking
of
like
their,
a fool with your pants on the ground.
Derriere. We see, you know, women coming in with nothing but exposed butt and thigh.
They also say the first post was a draft not meant to be published. It was replaced with this list that prohibits excessively revealing clothing.
It was not implemented to change our image. We still like to have a good time, but at the same time, it's an environment where there are children here. There are you know, older people here.
Turkey Leg Hut says there are no other changes in the works, but guests who don't follow the guidelines may be turned away.
I would think it's appropriate for them to cover up. I mean, if you're coming here and you're coming here for business, you don't want to come here for that.
You see the nigga ain't saying
leaving some diners to enjoy their turkey meat while seeing less skin at the table. In 3rd Ward, Chelsea Edwards, Fox 26 News.
Turkey Leg Hut was not alone in its efforts to change what its customers wore. Etiquette experts then weighed in.
And welcome back to The Factor Uncensored. No booty shorts or salt meat.
Yeah. We will embrace you.
What we
people surprised.
The food giant accused the restaurant and its owners for failing to pay its grocery bill.
Oh yeah,
we start tonight with the shocking lawsuit filed against one of our city's most popular restaurants. The lawsuit against Turkey Leg Hut accuses them of not paying their grocery bills. Fox 26's Matthew Seedorf first broke this story and is outside the restaurant tonight.
Gotta pay his taxes.
There's a reason Arctic natives just call cold-blooded.
Blowing up real fast, you not having the same business since as you got like hustle.
A lot of people surprised by this. We've all seen the lines outside Turkey Hut. This place can be packed any day of the week, but now lawsuit claims they haven't been paying some bills. One of Houston's most popular restaurants known nationwide.
Houston's most iconic restaurant.
It's all over TikTok.
Yeah, that's how I heard it.
Yeah,
this probably
tell
was
us about it. It went viral on TikTok.
I told you I had to stop at Turkey Leg Hut.
We've been there for the long lines.
They have the longest one.
Now Turkey Leg Hut being sued more than $1 million, accused of not paying their food vendor.
I'm really surprised that they are in this situation, considering that they're pretty busy, high volume restaurant.
The recently filed lawsuit claims Turkey Leg has failed to pay U.S. Foods roughly $85,000 for produce sold, adding as of this date, Turkey Leg owes U.S. Foods almost $1.3 million.
Obviously, there was an agreement signed with the restaurant and that actual distributor. It will make it difficult for him to outsource any other vendor in the city.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying it's a false claim, but it is false.
Customers here from Houston and beyond learning about the allegations.
I really hope they get it figured out.
Yeah, me too.
It's a really good business from the little short stay that we had. The food was really good.
I don't believe it. Always rumor, this is said that, she said that, he said that. I don't really believe it. I bet you my paycheck.
You?
I bet my Social Security check.
Cynthia Russell and Haiti Burnett have lived near Turkey Leg Hut for about 50 years.
You're
not surprised? Why not?
Because these are black owners.
Yeah, they can't.
And this neighborhood used to just be for blacks. Yeah.
Stay with your people.
Make it hard for you, they would.
We tried speaking with someone from Turkey Leg Hut about the lawsuit. $1.3 million.
That's a lot of money. There's no one here right now that can talk, so I'm sorry.
A co-owner for the restaurant responding to our Fox 26 web story with this Instagram post, saying, check the track record and we have paid taxes, etc. on time. U.S. Foods owed us money for advertising, etc. on trucks, Instagram, and all. It's always three sides to a story, and their side ain't the truth. We also received a statement tonight from U.S. Foods saying that they don't comment on litigations. Reporting on the South Side, Matthew Seedorf, Fox 26 News.
And it was one thing after the next. Trouble persisted when Turkey Leg Hut's co-founder, Lynn Price, was fired along with several staff members. The co-founder, Nakia Holmes, cited financial mismanagement. She also served Lynn Price, her husband, with divorce papers.
A lot of people wondering what is going on with a popular restaurant. A lot of turmoil is being played out in public. Fox 26 business reporter Tom Ziska live in the 3rd Ward outside the Turkey Leg Hut.
No, the word on the street is bro was always trying to freak on the staff members, and that's why that's why she fired a bunch of the girls and fired him.
Where a co-founder has been fired, staff laid off, and paychecks are missing. Tom.
Rashi, a lot of moving pieces here. The Turkey Leg Hut made a splash when it was founded in 2015 by husband and wife team Lynn Price and Nakia Holmes. Last year, there were headlines about the couple's separation while they continued to operate the business together until yesterday. From its home on Alameda Road, the Turkey Leg Hut lunch crowd is not the long wait that the popular restaurant can be known for. But as diners enjoy a nice day on the patio, all is not well at the restaurant. Co-founder Lynn Price posted on Instagram a now deleted copy of an email from a management consultant that gave him his walking papers.
I ain't gonna lie, this is just tell you, like, you gotta be humble, man. When you got it, do right with it. Cause, like, man, it can all be gone. Like this, bro. You just seen that Turkey Leg Hut used to be packed out line to line every weekend on Swole. It's like you're not going to Turkey Leg Hut and walking straight in. You got to take your food. I used to only eat it to go because I got tired of sitting, like, waiting 2 hours, bro. And now look, bro, it's empty, bro. And
reading, your employment with the Turkey Leg Hut is being terminated effective immediately, it reads. The firing is just one of several personnel changes at the company.
Hey, you know when you're a hood dude, you ain't got no credit, you got to put everything in your girl name. Now she can fire you.
Financial review after the discovery of potential mismanagement. The Turkey Leg Hut owner Nakia Holmes says in a statement to Fox 26, unfortunately, we quickly uncovered financial discrepancies that demanded immediate action. That action included 2 firings, 6 people laid off, and what she insists is a 2-week payroll delay. But an employee who does not want to show his face says he's gone more than 6 weeks without a paycheck, owed more than $1,000.
We keep behind on bills like rents, light bill, water bill. It's becoming a hassle trying to get what's owed to you.
You should not give up on the money that's yours, regardless of the amount.
Fox 26 legal analyst Chris Tritico says affected employees have a strong argument to get their money if the employer drags its feet. From court filings to complaints to the Department of Labor, there are avenues to collect, especially with the business still in operation. It does not, however, lessen the immediate hardship for employees waiting on a promise to be paid.
My creditors aren't going to be as nice as you're asking me to be to you, and they're not going to wait.
So Courtney, the employee, says it is a challenge continuing to come to work, not knowing when the next paycheck will come. Owner Nakia Holmes says she does plan to address those backlogged paychecks promptly, her word there, and hopes to invite those laid-off employees back to work by later in the summer. Meantime, the drama continues here behind me. We were informed this afternoon that Lynn Price, the co-founder, was served divorce papers right behind me and escorted off the premises by a deputy.
Turkey Leg Hut filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy in early 2024. The hope here was to keep operating while cleaning up their finances.
A popular Houston restaurant filed for bankruptcy.
In a statement on Tuesday, the owner of Turkey Leg Hut said the company entered a, quote, voluntary court-supervised Chapter 11 process. Nakia Holmes says despite the filing, Turkey Leg Hut is still looking to continue its operations while still meeting obligations to stakeholders, employees, suppliers, and vendors. In February, it was announced the co-founder, Lynn Price, was fired for mismanaging money.
But bankruptcy came with unexpected surprises, including a fire that broke out just a month after the filing was made. And months later, the lease was terminated and the building foreclosed on.
Developing this morning, an overnight fire at the Turkey Leg Hut. It happened just before 11 last night. Details are limited, and it's unclear how much damage the building sustained. But no injuries were reported. The cause of the fire, of course, under investigation. So we'll continue to keep you updated both on air and online with the very latest details.
They let him do it. Trying to burn down the house in the back, too.
In early 2025, a surprising indictment. Lindell Price, the former Turkey Leg Hut co-owner, was charged in a 2020 bar explosion. The charges, conspiracy to commit arson.
Nobody was surprised about that. I think everybody in Houston knew who did that. The dude said it when he made the post.
We begin Fox 26 News at 5 with some breaking news. Lindell Price, the former co-owner of Turkey Leg Hut, has appeared in federal court on arson charges.
Our Randy Wallace live for us downtown to tell us what this is all about.
Shout out to Randy. Man. Randy Wallace. Doing this thing
Anthony, now this afternoon, Turkey Leg Hut owner Lynn Price was arraigned on charges of conspiracy to commit arson of a commercial building and conspiracy to use an interstate facility to commit arson of a vehicle. This is video from...
Imagine, bro, you done worked your whole life to boss up and get a restaurant, a big bar. This is a staple lounge in the city. Bro, straight blew it up, bro. What the hell?
Y'all already know who it is. I ain't got to introduce myself. For you niggas that don't know, ask your hoe. And then for you girls that don't know, ask your friend.
The rise and the fall of Turkey Leg Hut, bro. How can you be the biggest restaurant Houston has ever seen? The biggest, craziest lines you never seen a restaurant with lines.
Because he started traveling and he started thinking he was in Cali. He could do what all the other niggas doing. You want to pump all these 3 5s and 7s.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Me and my cousin reacted to that. Yeah. Bro had the 3 5s in the Turkey Leg Hut bags. We forgot about that.
That's because them dry ass turkey legs stopped selling. There was nothing but packs coming out that big.
Oh, God. Yeah, because after a while, it only started. Out of town was the only one going to Turkey Leg Hut.
Because out of town, like in the first year, it was like Houstonians, people from the city that was going up. After that, it was like an out-of-town tourist type of spot.
Yeah, because people from the city not about to sit there and wait in that line. Yeah,
they just wanted to go there and record. Oh, I'm in Turkey Leg. After a while, I ain't gonna lie, them Turkey Legs got dry. That shit got like the same. They ain't come out with no new flavors.
You right. They ain't come out with no new flavors.
It was the same fucking menu for the whole time. That's because he was worried about the damn weed distribution.
He tried to get the back end. One of them. If they owed you $75,000, what would you do?
You saying like street-wise or business-wise?
Business-wise. Like, just, not even business-wise, friend-wise. If you knew them and the business was going down. And
my business going down?
Turkey Leg Hut business. If you was cool with Lynn.
Oh, if they business going down and they owe me $75,000.
What would you do?
Shit, we got to come up with something. You can give me some of them little muscle cars you got.
All right.
Give me one of them little Turkey Leg Hut trailers. Like we work something out. If that's my boy, if we partners, I'm trying to make a few calls. You got something on that tab yet, Brody?
Mm-hmm. All right.
Got so now, $5 or something.
Now listen to this. That happened. Tory Droves.
Which one?
Tory. Remember she came out with the butterfly pants with the zipper going down.
Okay. Yeah.
Violations in total, including conditions that, quote, pose an imminent threat to public health.
No, this has been one of the worst experiences I've ever been in. This has taught me that no matter who, don't trust people with money, but I've been debating on if I should speak about this for a long time because I was like, I don't want to come from a place of being evil and malicious. I just wanted to be informative. So I'm just gonna let y'all know what happened, why did it happen. So backstory on me and Nakia, who's the owner of Turkey Leg Hut. She used to be my boss. Before Tour Joe's, before I had my business, I used to work under her, and I worked under her before Turkey Leg Hut was as big as what it is now. So I got to experience going through the process of working with her on hands and her business blowing up and then her turning into this mega millionaire. And it was the most inspirational shit ever. That's one person I was I am so yeah, I worked under her and my business blew up and I turned into a businesswoman and I would always call her for advice for anything. And we would always talk. That was I would consider her one of my friends / mentor / mom / sister. That was our relationship. And I don't know, she's been recently going through legal trouble with her husband and with the restaurant. But anytime, she crossed my mind or anytime I seen anything in the blogs, and one of my close friends, Frankie, they got really cool, I would always check on her. Check on her through him and then check on her through her. I would, hey, are you okay? God has da-da-da-da. I'm always feeling her spirit with shit. So yeah. That was our dynamic. When I came into town, I hung with her, whatever. So she called me and she asked me for a favor. She was like, hey, I need a favor. I need to show this balance in my account and I'm going to give it right back to you on Tuesday. This is a Friday. So I'm going to give it right back to you on Tuesday. I have to show this balance because basically they're threatening to detain me. But I don't need to spend it. I just need it there because I have money. It's just in this account, I don't. And so I'm okay. She's like, yeah, $75,000. And mind you, like I said, this is a mentor. This was my boss. This is the lady that $75,000. They shit that I used to work under them. So $75,000 was a day's of work. So in my head, I'm okay, for her to even come and ask me, let me just show up where I can because I look up to this lady and there's no way she wouldn't pay me back. There's no way she wouldn't pay me back,
Okay, we kind of can't pause it. All right. Any initial reaction before we start reading these text messages? Going through the evidence. Ooh. So
I feel for her, but at the same time, she deserved to get that 75 too.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
A motherfucker tell you, oh yeah, I got money, but it's not in this account. Okay, so why you can't transfer it from another account to this one? That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
You just, she's so inspirational and man, people don't give a fuck about you at the end of the day, bro. Y'all have to understand this.
Bro.
So I don't want to be mean to be an asshole, but it's she kind of deserved to get that shit because you fell for the women wham.
She don't deserve it, but
I'm
it's
not
like,
deserve.
Like she damn near. She got to be more smarter.
Just
she
a dog
smarter,
eat, big dog eat little dog world, and that's what happened in that situation to me. But you gotta read through the bullshit like as a fuck that what she did for you as a person. Okay, like I just said. Oh, she said, I have the money. They do this in the day's work. Okay, bitch, well, it's Thursday. You should do that day's work. Have that money by Tuesday. If they doing it in the day's work, that's number one. And then number two, she say she had another account. Okay, well, walk your willy-nilly ass on the Chase and take it out of that one, put it in this Wells Fargo that you need it in, number two. And number three, I don't even know.
Bro, it's gonna be a lot of shit she should have did as we react to these messages that she gonna post in the story, bro. You gonna see a lot of stuff she should have did different. Like she should have got her business together. But start off, okay, Nakia, obviously made her the call. She said I sent her those funds in 5 minutes because I thought I could trust her, and I looked up to this lady. She was my boss. I ain't never fuck with my boss that much. Cause they obviously had you working. They didn't make you the boss of that motherfucker. They didn't make you the manager and the whole shit. I know, you feel me? So you cannot begin to understand how grateful I am. How grateful I am for you for doing that for me. I am really floored and I cannot stop crying. I can't even articulate the words, Tori. You have always been my baby, but girl, I promise you, if there's anything I can ever do for you, please do not ever hesitate to let me know. I love you so much. Thank you. You don't even know what you just did for me. Damn, for her to do all that crying and supposedly and pouring heart out to this lady and still fuck her over is so fucked up, bro.
I mean, that's what people do.
People is grimy, bro.
They gotta make you believe it.
She said, of course, I know how hard that is. If anybody has taught me about doing right by your people, is you. You've always had my back, so without a doubt, I got yours. I'm waiting on Frankie ass so I can have you talk to him, supposedly.
Damn, that's fucked. I ain't gonna say she deserved. That's fucked up, dog.
That's fucked up. She really had her heart into it, and she really.
But I think that's why she sounded like she said because of their relationship. Then she did say Nakia helped her, build her business up, so she probably felt like she owed.
Well, she really didn't help her. She was saying like. She inspired her so much that
but she said she used to call her for business tips and when she was growing, when Turkey was growing, she was working under, so she was probably promoting her shit like when she was around her colleagues and
damn, is that $75K worth of mentorship?
I mean,
hey, goddamn, I know Tojo was probably doing a million.
But on the relationship, I would say she could at least gave her 50 back. I feel like Shorty would have been cool. Okay, I got your 50 back. Take the rest as a loss. Okay, that's what it is. You help.
But that whole 75 had to go somewhere to keep her afloat, to pay her bills, to probably just to keep her house, keep her shit, like keep the place.
That shit probably gone as soon as it touched her account. Man, it's like people going in the red. They don't give a fuck about what you got going on, your feelings, all that shit.
God damn, next.
So sure. It was a Friday, and I was like, I don't think I can send it. She was like, no, call Navy Federal. I have an account. And I called Navy Federal, and they sent her the money in 5 minutes. It was actually like one of those, like, I didn't call my manager. I didn't call my financial advisor. I was just being a genuine friend. I was just being like, okay, she needs me, like, and I know what she's been going through. Like, she will never burn me. Like, why not? Like, she would, like, if anything, this will help me in abundance with God, shit with her, just even being somebody that's there when you probably feel like you have nobody. So in my head, I'm like, wow, let me just make sure I show up for her. So I have a place in New York and I have a place in Houston. And at the time, I was in my place in New York. And I was like, okay, I'm going to go to Houston. Whenever I get to Houston, she was, and I didn't even ask for collateral. She was like, I know you, like, you don't, like, I could give you collateral. I was like, girl, it's going to come right back on Tuesday. Like, I don't need to get collateral, whatever. So Tuesday rolled around, and I sent her my bank information because I'm like, oh, my money is not in my account. Let me just text her. Maybe she don't have the information. And so I text her. I'm like, hey, this is the information. She was like, oh, I thought I pressed send on this message. I'm about to tag the message 1 second.
Go ahead.
If you sent the 75 on Thursday, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she's supposed to send it back on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Right? If she really would have got the money sent, she would never have to ask you for it in the first place because she would have had it by Tuesday. How the fuck would you think she was going to make it by Tuesday if she asked you for the money?
Exactly.
Like people got.
So then that's the worst. This is obviously the most awkward position you can be in. When somebody owe you money, and now you gotta ask for it back.
Nah, it's a stanky ass, little ass, funky ass 75,000.
That little 75? Like you that pressed about it? Like damn.
Wall Street people tell you, man, you don't mix friends with business, man.
Man, so as y'all heard, she texted the banking info and she said, I thought I sent you this message earlier.
Ooh, I know she was up at 6 a.m. Tuesday morning checking that motherfucker. Ooh, no 75.
Nah, she gave it a 6. I ain't gonna lie, she gave it a 6 p.m. for. She was like, all right, nah.
Oh, she's too nice.
I done gave her full days of business. Turkey Leg about to close now. Y'all done had a full day of work.
Why you ain't take no collateral?
Nah, we gonna get into that. So
okay.
The collateral, this is just the beginning of the story, bro. This story get deep.
I want to drop that Range Rover.
We the only ones to talk about this story, bro. Nobody else got this story. I'm the only one with this information, bro. I'm telling you, bro. This is
some shit.
I'm telling you, bro. Nobody else got this story, bro. But TikTok and the 1,300 people that seen it on TikTok, but it ain't go as viral.
Everybody just scared to say something.
Yeah, everybody.
We gonna say something.
Yeah.
We gonna say something.
So she said, thank you again so much for being there when I needed you. Things are finally turning around and your help has been crucial in keeping the momentum. I don't give a fuck. We had a really good weekend with sales and I should have no problem with paying you back. However, I didn't take into consideration the holiday and it delayed things a few days with the bank and the POS system. Chase and Toast have not been working well together lately. Just for your information. Would you mind if I pay you back this weekend? In the meantime, I will give you
what she gave her.
And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, it's taking me so much to speak about this because number one, I don't really like to post anything negative or anything pertaining to business on, like, especially negative things on my page. And so I've been battling with, like, if I should even say anything, but like I said, when I wanted to say something, I wanted to make sure it came from a place of me being more, like, informative and not, you know, malicious or just being evil toward her or her situation. And I don't know, I just feel like my feelings are hurt. Like, I'm very, like, I'm more so just like, what? This is unbelievable. This is a lady that I used to work under, that I used to look up to. She saw me grow my business from, like, the ground up by myself, no investors, and you take from me, and you know that I supply for my family, and you know that I have, like, it's just mind-boggling still today, even me talking about it. But anyways, so yeah, she owed me the money. She didn't pay me. You seen the message. She's like, hey, I'm gonna wait. So then that time passed, and then another time passed, and then another time passed. And then she gets me on the phone. She basically has me now talking to someone named Carmen, who is like her assistant manager, and she's like washed her hands with it. And she's like posting pictures on vacation. And so I'm texting her like, where's my money? Where's my money? Hey, where's my money? Carmen will handle it. And so they was like, oh, we'll promise you a food truck with a title. We'll promise you an old school with the title. We'll promise you this, and we can cash out all of that. Oh, and I have the recordings for that too. I'll tag those too. And then after that, I'm noticing like I'm not getting nothing in return. She gives me an AP watch, right? So I'm like, okay, I have this AP watch, and the AP is fake. The AP that's been worn, that shit is fake.
Fake watch buster, tagging.
Ooh, I ain't gonna lie. It's like I want to be nice on here, but the real women want to say like, ooh, she finessing.
She finessing.
Ooh, she bad.
She getting off, y'all.
I gotta give her props. I'm sorry, but Nikia, she bad with that mouthpiece.
Yeah, that's bro.
Ooh, she bad with that mouthpiece.
Look, he come and stamp what I said. I said, bro, she got a hell of a mouthpiece, bro.
What?
She is getting old.
I see how she grew the turkey leg her business that fast. Ooh, that mouthpiece, boy.
She talking her.
She got hide behind that smile too. She got a nice little pretty white smile too. Yeah.
But she come fake watch with the bust down diamonds.
You can go sell this for 40. I'm gonna have the rest for you to leave it. Go get your 40,000. Ooh, she probably prancing to Johnny Dane. Going to Johnny finna go sell that bitch.
She says it's a fake. The watch is fake. The diamonds is real. So hey, no way, the watch was bought to the Diamond District, and multiple jewelers said no problem with the face in this title. With no papers in the house, offers for $8,000. Damn, I didn't sell it because that's pointless. Can you contact me with Jimmy? There's too many aftermarket prices there are too many aftermarket pieces on the watch. They're saying the watch is fake. So what is next? I can't get no funds for the watch. What? The watch is fake? I purchased that watch from Jimmy. If the watch is fake, we have a huge problem. Send me who said that, please.
Oh my God, she's saucing me. I'm talking about put her in the gumbo pot, James Harden stirred up left.
She should be an actor, bro. She should be a literal actor. She shouldn't even be selling turkey legs and shit no more. She should just go ahead and act.
But you want to know what's crazy? I did hear like this. Not the only girl that did that too. They was taking like loans towards the business, acting like they was gonna give them loans towards the business.
And like give them a percentage. Give them a percentage of it. Yeah.
So that was that
married couple. To that married.
That's what I know about that married couple.
Yeah, that married couple. They was I think they preachers or something. Yeah. They got over on the preacher. Yeah. They said that anybody get this shit. Your mama, your preacher.
Whoever wired that money, they got a script for your ass.
Yeah, I bet she was the ringleader. The whole time you thinking it's Lynn the real ringleader. The whole time it's really the wife. Like.
But see, it makes sense because you gotta think Lynn went to jail and his wife opened up the turkey leg hut and got it big and got it going first. And, he got out and just expanded it with all his connections that he know with the rapper, all that shit.
Okay, yeah, that's
so it makes sense. But everybody not gonna never look at the woman because they don't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they looking at the man. He don't want doing all the talking. He doing all the But she doing.
He on the forefront.
Yeah.
But really, she in the background, making sure that cheddar,
that money in that account, and they can buy these cars and live this type of lifestyle and do what they do. But then again,
when them jewelers be fucking, they probably fuck them selling the watches, put them pointers in there. It's real. They don't really know about a watch. Didn't get a check or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
They just seeing a bust down watch. Yeah, going. Yeah. So but she probably got finesse with the watch. You never know though. She's such a finesse.
She's such a finesse. She probably took some bread out to 75 and went to go get the little shit for 10,000 and just put some real diamonds in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And gave it to her. You can't put nothing past her from what I'm seeing.
She talking about the best you can do is 8 bands for the watch is ridiculous. And
she talking about didn't sell it because it's pointless. Baby, you got to chop that 75 down though. Like, if it's pointless, what the fuck you gonna keep it for? If it's fake and all this, you better take that 8 wires right there. Start chopping that 75 down. I would have texted her what that is. What's that? 67.
Yeah.
I would have 6,000-7,000. We getting somewhere.
Nah, but let's just say you said a watch for the 8. She go off and you like, you saw my watch for $8,000. That's a $40,000 watch.
Man, where am I texting you? Where you at? Where you at? I'm at your bumper. That's that women shit. That's why I can't say what I would have did on camera. 75,000.
Bro, 75,000.
You ain't gonna be able to have an oyster hut around this bitch, nigga.
Nigga said $1 million. I'm crazy. He called me crazy.
Man, say.
Motherfucker, I'm crazy.
That's women, that's business. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. Hey, where you at, Nikhil? Where you at?
Please, man.
You owe me 6,000-7,000. Where you at? Well, I got to let 8,000. Where you at?
She said, every Hewlett in Houston, it doesn't have an AP phase. Damn, Johnny Dang, Emmett, the Diamond District, the band isn't even an AP band.
She talking about send me who said that, please. What about that 75,000? You want to talk about every other thing but that 75,000 payment.
That shit supposed to be hit this weekend, bro.
What?
Come on, what are we
doing?
Then
vacation, we need to talk about the vacation.
This shit on vacation, yeah.
Bahamas.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. When I seen this, I'm like, no way, because I see her on Instagram living her life, eating, vacation.
Skin oil down. What that boy say? Want to be all that thing down? Got the skin oil down.
Yeah, bro.
Pina coladas.
That's why I don't understand this. This is mind-boggling, honestly.
But I ain't trying to get on shorty. I really do feel bad for her, but I still gotta be real too.
Nah, you gotta feel overly bad for her.
Yeah, I feel bad for her, honestly, bro. My soul do.
Yeah, cause it's not saying she should have been smarter, but it's like, damn, your people fuck you over. It be your own people, man. But hopefully, it ain't over.
Yeah, they can sue them. But shit,
that's how I said. That's what I'm saying. They about to file for bankruptcy, and if you sue,
they still gotta have money if you sue.
Yeah, exactly. So they gonna just file for bankruptcy, and she never gonna get her 75 back, obviously.
Damn,
so it hurts. This is just halfway through the story, though. Get deeper.
Let's go deeper.
She said, "I know that bezel of an AP looks like." I know what the bezel of an AP looks like. I know what I had done to my watch aftermarket. This is the reason why I said give it to Jimmy, who I purchased it from, for him to move it. The band is aftermarket, so it doesn't make bands with logo on the back. the band isn't AP. I just said I had the bezel changed. I said the band, bitch. Regardless, I've been trying to give it to Jimmy yesterday. I told you the update could have given it to him, but in the meantime, because he seems to be taking forever, I had to both these hoes can't can't text, bro, can't type. They probably so mad and trying to just, I know I can't read, but damn, I had to watch.
They can hear us?
Yeah, they can hear us.
So now from what it look like, even though we finna go, it look like now she finna make a problem with her to like get it mad. Well, bitch, fuck you. I ain't give you $75. I don't know who you talking to. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just seemed like that's what's leading to like, man, that woman's something else. That's all I'm saying. We can keep going.
Then she say, they're saying it's fake. I'm just a messenger. Johnny Dang and Emmett said it out of their own mouth. The watch isn't real. Only one jeweler would get it just because of the diamonds for AK. I told you, if the watch was fake, just want
you steady going back and forth. Go get your AK.
She said, you have not been trying to give it to Jimmy. Oh.
She said, give me the watch so that I can let you. They text so much, them hoes going fast.
Yeah, I was about to say, that hoes going fast. Goddamn. Okay. You have not been trying to give it to Jimmy. You even giving it me and Carmen the runaround. I sent you screenshots of messages for me to give it to him. And if the watch is fake, then himself would have known what he needed to do to make it right. Everything that I purchased from him hasn't been real. I do not buy fake jewelry, so no. So now Jimmy and I have a problem. Now, Key, I gave you and Carmen the watch for a full week with zero communication on the watch. What are you talking about? I even tried to give it back to you yesterday. Yesterday, I didn't have anyone to pick it up, and I would have still got it to you yesterday. I was waiting on an update. If you still want me to turn it over to him, I can. You didn't give me anything. You gave it to Carmen. She sent screenshots of communication between y'all. It's like you don't want me to pay you.
Damn, she cold.
We had the watch, then you picked it up thinking someone was trying it mess over you. Then we communicate and you tell the Judy is ready for the watch. I had to buy well over $50K. I paid for the watch. And it's time to meet in the meantime to pass. I just want you to get paid so this can all be over with.
People know who they can fuck over. And I feel like that lady Nikia knew that
she had a good heart.
She had a good heart. She was gonna be a wink me and that she can do that. I'm not saying she's not capable of anything, but you know what I'm saying. I don't know.
Yeah, what can she?
Don't come this way with that bullshit.
She got it, and what can she do? Basically, this type. That's kind of the move she pulling on her.
Yeah, like okay, I got your bread. What you gonna do?
Yeah, that's.
And she doing probably what she expected her to do. Go back and forth. Need text me. I'm not doing all this text.
Man, by myself.
After Tuesday, man, where's you at? Then y'all met up to get a why do all that? What?
All right, so she said, all right, I had someone interested to buy the watch. They just needed to see the watch. They seen it and turned it down. That's what made me go to the other jewelers. Outside of Carmen kept saying she don't want nothing to do with this. So I made the point of contacting you. So stop making it seem like I'm being difficult when Carmen is saying she want nothing to do with it. How do you expect me to move forward with no answer on your end? Why is it prolonged anyway? The watch has probably should be other things you could sell to get funds because of the top jewelers here don't want it. Outside of that, I'm not getting $50K for it, let alone 75. So what's the next steps? Give me the watch so I can get it to Jimmy so nobody sold it to me. It was fake. I'm not gonna lie. I've been trying to be patient with you, but this is becoming ridiculous. I sent you money in under 5 minutes. The way I'm getting treated in the loopholes that I have to go through to get my funds to take care of my business and family is crazy. I just want my money. I don't want to deal with these watch problems.
And that's what kind of make it even more worse because she didn't even hesitate to send her the money. She 5 minutes down while you're saying business, good account.
It's been 5 weeks.
Damn, dog.
It's been 5 weeks. She ain't seen $1 back. Not even
What's her name?
This her Tori.
Her name Tori?
Yeah, Tori.
Somebody reach out to Tori to call me if she needs to get some of that money back. That's all I'm saying. Call me, Tori.
That money long gone, bro.
You got 75 to give out to get some shit done. Call me, we'll get that money back.
Bro, do it for $7,500.
We'll get you some. I do it for 10%. We'll get you that money back. I make sure you back out. Let bonus 75. We'll get you that money back.
God damn. All right, man. Let's see what she got to say.
Okay, so she gives me a watch and she gives me her car, right? And the car is like it's a Mercedes, like GT63. So I have it parked, whatever. And the watch, I'm figuring out this is not collateral because it's not worth anything. Y'all see the messages. And so I'm like, oh my God, this car. And I get in the car. I basically talked to Frankie right one night. We drunk. He's been like super weird about this whole thing, by the way. But like one night we got drunk and I was like emotional. So I'm telling him, I'm like, bro, I can't believe she's doing this to me. And he's just like, I was like, I don't know what to do. I'm probably gonna have to sue her. He's like, yeah, don't do that. You have her car, you have her watch, her car's paid off. You could go and do that because I'm not gonna lie, like I've been knowing everything this entire time. But before he was saying, I don't know nothing. And that night he was like, I know everything, and all she gonna do if you try to sue her is counter sue you. I was like, counter sue me for what? So at this point I hire a lawyer. And then I'm like, bro, I don't know what to do with this car. Frankie told me this car is paid off. So the last resort, I swear I didn't want to do this. I called her husband. Mind you, I don't know if everybody's following their story, but they're going through like a very nasty divorce. And he's like, I'm on Nakia. Like, I would never call her husband. So, but at this point, she's not answering the phone. She's not answering text. Carmen's not answering. Carmen's like, I'd wash my hands with this. I'm saying, okay, well, I'm going to call Lynn. So I call Lynn and I'm like, hey, like, I don't mean to get you involved, but like, Nakia asked me for money and I gave it to her and it's been months down the line. She owed me. I don't know what to do. He gets on the phone. So at this point, I'm on the phone with Lynn and I guess him and Nakia are at odds. So he's telling me everything. He's like, yeah, she's staying somewhere she can't afford it. Like, I'm sending her money every week. And he then sends me a picture inside of the apartment that she said she hasn't seen this man in months. And he's like kicked up, laid like in her apartment. But she's like online saying like, oh, this man is my abuser. So I'm like behind her, army and troop. But he still has like connections and dealings with her. So I'm like, okay, this is becoming weird. And he's like, yeah. I was like, so where's my money? Oh, well, that's my wife. Like, we missed out on mad properties. We missed out on 3 properties because of her. She owes my mom $60,000. So in my head, I'm like, oh, I'm really not going to get my money. Like, I'm so sick. I'm really not going to get my money. He's like, yeah, like, I could give you the $75,000, but you're going to have to pay me back. Huh? Who's going to pay?
The Houston Health Department.
This nigga talking about he not wrong.
I mean, he's not wrong.
That's your wife, nigga.
It don't matter. That's separate accounts.
That's your wife,
That's
nigga.
separate dealings.
You done taught her this
the
shit.
The man said, I can get you some of the money back. You just gonna have to pay me back. What was he wrong with? He coming out of his pocket, trying to get her right.
Yeah, but it's like, bro, what that's gonna do? That's basically gonna put me back in $75,000 worth of debt.
I mean, she was supposed to say, yeah, take the 75 and run her ass off. However the wife did. That's what I'm really trying to say. You supposed to say,
run the play. Yeah, deal with your wife. Ask your wife.
Write up a contract. Yeah. Come on, how much do I got to pay you back? I would have been, meet me at the courthouse. Do whatever you got to do.
Get your 75.
Give me a 75 out your pocket, nigga. I'm gone. That's nigga. Fuck you and your wife, nigga.
Yeah, that's between y'all at this point. Y'all figure that.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah,
she supposed to yes man to him to get whatever you can get out of him. Act like you gonna pay it back, like how she did her, and go on get back to New York and turn your business up some more with the money.
So eventually, like I said, she never got nothing. So the watch was fake. She ended up giving the watch back. She ended up getting the car. The car. Let me tell you, that second part of that, it was the second part to that. She just cut it out for TikTok purposes, right there. But when she called Lynn like, oh shit, that's my car. She gave you what? That's my car. I'm coming to get that.
And he went and repoed the car.
Nigga went and repoed the car. Nigga, that's his car.
I know a lot of them do be his cars though.
Yeah, he said they're my cars. He said he went and repoed it, and she wasn't paying the payments on it, so it got repoed regardless. Like they was hiding it from the repo people.
Oh,
he went and like where the car at, like it when it got it, like when it told the repo people got it, or I don't know if he told the repo people or when it got it himself.
God damn.
But yeah, man, that shit got deep, bro, and that that. That shit took a whole twisted turn, bro.
Damn, dog. It's like the deeper it go, I'm really like feeling bad. I'm feeling bad. I'm mad I said all the shit earlier.
About Tori being dumb.
But it's like I gotta be real. Like, come on, you gotta read between the lines.
Yeah, somebody should have told her to be smarter about letting people borrow money. I ain't gonna lie, you never supposed to let nobody borrow money that you gonna need back.
No.
So if you gonna need $75,000 back.
Goddamn right
I
you
don't
is.
give a fuck how much money you got.
Then y'all got these businesses, got these lawyers. You should have had a contract written or something like. First of all, you supposed to take the collateral. Whatever collateral she was trying to give her first. Yeah, let me get that. Let me get that collateral. See what the collateral is first. Then you okay. Well,
but she couldn't do nothing with the car because it wasn't in her name. She didn't have the title. It's not on. She don't own it. So she didn't
get the title.
She don't have the title because she don't own the car. She still own the car. She gave her a leased car as collateral.
Ooh, that lady cold.
She killed her.
Oh,
she killed her. She a demon.
Ain't no way to beat her.
Hey, no, bro.
Unless you gonna do some jail time.
Yeah, you got it down there. Yeah,
don't want to do that.
It said, no. Look, let me tell you, it get deeper. So
it get deeper.
So now I'm talking about. I'm like Kia might be like the most wildest. She need to do some time.
She got a lot of trauma.
I don't know what's her backstory. We may need to interview her, like her real story, and get like to know her. Like she gotta do a tell all about her whole.
I would like to interview because I'm gonna want to learn some shit too.
Yeah, because how to run a play, huh?
Yeah, we can do some partnering. I'm gonna be real,
bro. Yeah,
bust that 75.
She would be a good businesswoman. She just did good business.
But I mean, look like conniving what got her up there. So that's what she know.
Damn, man. So now, you know Tedrick's the go, right?
Yes, sir.
You know his whole business.
Credit and business credit building, repair, and showing how to get funds and lease. Yeah.
Okay, so a little backstory before we go ahead and get into the next video.
Well, it's deeper with Tori, or is it?
Oh no, Tori's story over.
I'm gonna pray for her tonight.
Tori's story is over.
I'm gonna pray for her tonight. That's all I'm saying.
She just kept running her business, kept doing what she needs to do, and she living her life now.
I hope she prosper, bro.
Yeah,
I'm rooting for Tori.
That's how God work though. When shit like that happen to you and you giving you lose 75,000 to people randomly, you
she put that 175,000
exactly.
back.
You put that money out there in the universe, it come back to you 10 times. So I'm pretty sure her next drop is gonna sell out. Tour droves go crazy every time it sell out. So getting the money back is not the problem. It's just the fact that
of time.
Yeah, it's just the 75,000 lost. Nobody can really handle that on a good day, bad day.
It's like you was expecting 75 in 5 days, but getting it back it could take 5 years. That's the fuck up.
Well, let's say now she definitely not getting the money back now because you didn't expose her for it, and you didn't did the tell all. So now she like, oh, I definitely ain't giving you the money now, bitch. Like,
I mean, she wasn't getting it regardless.
Regardless at all.
Well, they like me.
Yeah, nah, for real. That is the truth.
She look at her like that, but Nikhil didn't look at her like a little daughter. Cause you wouldn't do that to your daughter.
So now I'm saying, but Tedrick the GOAT come in. He do the credit repair, he get everybody the rentals. Do the whole thing. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So this is where I found out about Nikia's new boyfriend. She had a new man. I seen him come up. He paid for the big boy package with Tedrick the GOAT. They go get about 6 rentals.
Did you? I don't mean to cut you off, brother. I don't mean to do that. So did you see by his girl exposing him?
Yeah, so nigga, that's what we about to get into.
Okay. I guess his girl paid $20,000 for the big boy package.
Okay, so you bought
them from Louisiana.
Okay,
turned them up, paid $20,000 for the big boy package, and put them on with Tedrick. So $20,000 get you in the door with a nigga. Okay.
Now they locked in like this. He blow up.
That's fine. No, you got it. No, that's fine. It's simple. You can't come in. That's fine. You got it. All right. Like I said, baby. Call it what you want. You're not coming in, baby. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's gonna be World War III in this bitch. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Same way you told me about over there. Ain't nothing going on, baby. Apartment, best leave. We gonna call 911. Nothing, baby. Nothing. We call 911. Like that. You get my truck, baby. I am. That's fine, baby. Stop touching me. All right, thank you. Thank you for recording. You on private property, baby. Hey, can I get the police out here if you don't mind? Please. What is this? 4902 Alameda. Already have a protective order in the system. 4902 Alameda.
One point, you had went viral for fighting outside of Turkey Leg Hut.
Fighting?
Or like you had gotten to a physical like altercation.
No, I was being the more median in between. But
you were working security.
Yeah, but I was being the median. Because if I was fighting, that video was way different. You better leave me.
We got to get clarity.
Well, here's the thing. If you look at the video, this was 2024.
Okay.
The beginning of 2024 or something like that. Got this recent.
So explain what happened though.
That day, the lady, she's like the manager that the ex-wife had brought in to kind of help weed him out, and she probably put in some money too. I don't know, the in and outs, I don't know. I think she did because they told me she's from Chicago too or something. And they were trying to, basically, some of their stuff went out at Turkey Leg Hut. So they had to start storing the food over there because he got a lot of equipment there. And because of the legal trouble they were in, the business, they had to keep account. You know, they give you an adjudicator and an accountant. And it's like they kind of managing your business. How much of this makes this? How much of this? And so, you know what I mean? They had to measure every motherfucking thing and account for it. Every potato, every turkey leg. You know what I'm saying? So she had to come in. That basically gave them rights to be over there and operate because their food was over there. But at the same time, she trying to get him the fuck away, period. Because this is just take him down type shit. You know what I mean? That property is in his side of the name. So they couldn't remove him there. Remember, they had that property, Turkey Leg, when he was in jail. And she was with the other business partners and all that shit. But this over here was actually over there. So he was able to kind of wiggle and operate.
You heard from the once security guard. Somewhere between the hustle and the headlines, the love story that started in the food tent started to crack. But then come early 2025, and of course, the link in the bio on how we got to this point. Houston entrepreneur Lynn Price, her husband, the co-founder of the popular Turkey Leg Hunt restaurant, had decided to allow his wife to keep the business in her name, serious legal trouble, after being arrested and charged with federal arson. According to authorities, Price is accused of orchestrating a devastating explosion at a Houston area bar earlier this year, reportedly targeting a business that posed competition to a separate venture he was involved in. The arrest come after months-long investigation by the Houston Fire Department Arsons Unit and federal agencies. Officials allege that Price hired individuals to set the fire to Bar 5015, a popular lounge in Houston's 3rd Ward, in an incident that caused significant property damage and endangered the lives of nearby residents. When it came to Nakia Holmes, it seems she walked away scot-free. She publicly disconnected herself from her husband, and after he was arrested, she went to social media to say the following: "I'm finally validating what the world already knew." Long post alert. "I've been quiet for so long, and I can no longer hold my silence. This war that I've been fighting behind closed doors, all while pretending to the world that everything is perfect, is too much to bear. I am living in hell on earth. The abuse, the manipulation, the lies, the deceit, the gaslighting, and narcissism have become unbearable. The world thinks he's a man who stands on business, but y'all are sadly mistaken. The man that me and my children know is cruel, abusive, emotionally and mentally, and completely void of any emotion. From the time we wake up to the time we close our eyes each night, we are literally in a fight for our peace and sanity. I can admit I played my part in hindering and hiding his behavior, but today I'm finally choosing me. I'll die behind this truth, and I'll lose everything to finally have peace. I brought light to his life while he came into a mind to destroy not only me, but all who love me. I'm finally closing this chapter, but I know the battle is about to commence and I'm ready. I know after I win this war, I'll finally have my peace. There are so many more chapters to my story."
Like, you could tell that lady had so much trauma that she probably mistakenly, like, just started taking out on others unintentionally.
Yeah, shit, but it was just
so much shit she was dealing with that
shit intentional.
I don't think, like, Tori, I think at first she didn't intentionally try to do that, but she probably paid some shit off and realized what was really what. Like, oh shit, like, I'm down to zero. I ain't got shit to make up for it.
You should not.
Because if a person really, really trying to fuck you all the way, they ain't finna give you no AP or give you a call and try to do things. They just don't say fuck you and do what they do.
Yeah, but they know shit. They can't get that for that shit though.
I just feel like, man, she went through so much trauma, and I'm not taking up for her.
Yeah,
I'm still on Tori's side.
You done fell in love with the bitch already.
Nah, I'm cool.
She popped up on social media with a new man from Louisiana now living in Texas. A man identified as Jonathan Cizon, arrested in 2016 in Louisiana for dealing crack that was picked up by the feds. He was released, and now he's on social media a lot, posting being a dog breeder and doing taxes with his brother.
I just bitch a while the fuck out, you heard me? Where I'm from, man, I live all my family, all my niggas in the hood, you heard me? I didn't come out here to play. Nigga, I came out here to wallop. No, you heard me? Swear to God, you don't get this shit being regular. I ain't no regular nigga, you heard me? Swear to God, I don't fuck with regular bitch. I don't drink regular liquor. I don't drive regular cars. I don't wear regular clothes. You heard me? I swear to God. You ask about me, landlord, fuck nigga know what's out, man. You don't do regular shit. Swear to God. Like this too often, but it's holiday time, man. Hot boys in town, man. I grew up on them niggas, man. Check me out. This my criminal present to myself. I'm about to wrap that bitch in a few days. I got some rims on the way, and I got a 57 Bel Air on the way, man. Run that shit. 2, 3, 4, 5, all of them in my name, 0 down. Man, shout out to Chris Cousins because you shared awareness about this whole situation, you heard me? This money, baby. I got me a legal business going. This money, baby. Shout out to the coach, man. Shout out to my boy Noah, man. They all for rent.
Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
In my name. Let's get it, baby. Big boy client. This is what that big boy package do for you. I swear to God. You know I ain't doing no capping. Everything in my name. Pull up on me and show you my paperwork.
Hey, they be worried about me and you. They be working themselves up about me and you.
And we just be sitting over here minding our business.
What we be doing?
Minding our business.
And eating what?
Fruits and catfish nuggets.
I'm be laid up eating fruits and catfish nuggets.
Minding our business.
And they be worked up.
And they be so mad. Apparently.
They be trying to figure out how a nigga like me fuck with somebody, how somebody like you would fuck with a nigga like me.
I don't know.
Mom?
It's just chemistry, I guess.
They be talking about I got a pass jacket and this and that.
I mean, it is what it is. Everybody have a past, right?
Shit, I got a present and a future too.
We all do.
Swear to God.
Swear to God.
Ain't that how they...
Yeah, they bonding over. They just scam and scheming though. You can tell he trying to save her. He probably throwing some money at her, like trying to help her get out that situation.
Yes.
Oh, your stomach growling. You need reach me a fruit.
My stomach is growling.
Yeah, growling.
As you can see, it hasn't even been 4 months since her husband went to jail, and even 3 months since she made that post. And it seemed like she's in love. But after recent reports of her getting arrested alongside her new boyfriend, the same things are starting to turn upside down for that situation as well. Because not only the allegations of him being abusive just earlier this month, before we go over the police report, which I have, and how he got arrested, it was an incident with this same woman, who I'm assuming he have kids with. He allegedly put hands on her as well. This happened in April. Now, this was on surveillance. And of course, through the YouTube guidelines, I can't play the entirety. But let's just say he not only hit this woman, he kicked her and dragged her inside and outside the home. For those who would like to see it, go to the Family TV Instagram page, which is in the bio. But then just 6 months later, it seemed he would do the same to the same woman. You see, police arrested him and Nakia on October 16, 2025. According to the Harris County, on October 9, 2025, 7 deputies were dispatched to a family disturbance at the 3800 block of St. Simon Minor Drive in Houston, Texas. On arrival, deputies spoke with the reportee, who stated that his mother was beaten severely by his stepfather and was currently at the Memorial Hermann Hospital. Deputies then made contact with the complainant at the hospital, who stated that the suspect, identified as Jonathan Cizon, came to the residence, forced her into his vehicle, and struck her multiple times with closed fist, open hand, and a tire iron. The complainant stated that the suspect dropped her off at the hospital after beating her in the vehicle for around 6 hours. The complainant had several lacerations to the face, including staples to the head and stitches on the toes from being bit. Yeah, it was alleged that he bit her toes. Now let me say this, fam. These are the alleged before and after of this woman. I'm not even going to say her name. I don't want to take it there. But seeing it,
I just want to say, fuck that nigga. He a sucker. Somebody find out what unity on. put them booty bandits in his life, and y'all whoop that nigga how he whoop up. Man, we don't condone that shit. I don't give a fuck how mad what the bitch do with you over here got your big boy package. All this doing all this shit. Nigga, go live your life. What you worrying about what she doing?
Man, look at the before and after, bro.
Yeah, bro, that's tragic, bro.
That's ridiculous.
Like, I don't even see how dudes, like, can beat up a woman that bad and feel manly about yourself. Like, come on, bro. Look at what you did to this pretty young lady, man.
She was bad.
Come on, but that shit like a whole different lady. You beat this woman with a tie on, bro. With a tie on. Let a nigga come up to him, one of you niggas out here, call the police. Like, man, call the police. Hold on, call the police. But, bitch, you want to put your hands on her, showing you. That don't make you no big dog, no tough woo-woo.
Broke me down, man. Huge no-no when it comes to putting hands on women, man. Now, the Harris County District Attorney's Office accepts charges of felony aggravated kidnapping and aggravated assault on a family member. Deputies checked the flock system and received several hits on the vehicle. The vehicle was flocked at Imelda Genoa and 288, and then again later at the same location. Deputies set a flock alert and assisted in sending a, quote, be on the lookout alert for the suspect and the vehicle. A to be warned was filed. In the flock license plate videos, the complainant was observed hanging out of the vehicle while it was in motion in an attempt to flee the suspect. On October 15, 2025, Jonathan was arrested on 2 open warrants: felony aggravated kidnapping and aggravated assault on a family member, along with Turkey Leg Hunt founder Nikia Holmes, who was charged with a felony after she allegedly hindered the arrest of Jonathan. Holmes was charged with 1 count of hindering apprehension of prosecution of a known felon. Both were transported and booked into the Harris County Joint Processing Center. The scene when she left out her house, police pulled her over after tracking Jonathan's location. She said she didn't know where he was at, but authorities got an alert that a man was jumping out the window, and they later was arrested.
News of former Turkey Leg Hut owner Lynn Price facing federal arson charges.
He's accused of conspiring to set fire to bar.
Yeah, that's it on that, man. That new situation. This is the video of them getting arrested. Subsequently after.
I hope he don't get no bun. They throw his ass right back where he just came from.
This is the video of them getting arrested. You know, yes, they must have pepper sprayed, bro. Hit him with something.
Hit his ass with a tie on.
Yeah, and she was caught harboring a fugitive. This is the neighbor. Come outside. Nice little neighborhood.
She wasn't doing nothing wrong, dog. She was being a lawyer gal.
What she supposed to say? He in the house?
Yeah, that's what I'm
What she
saying.
supposed to say? He in the house?
Shit, the way he beat her, I'd be scared to say something too. She probably gonna beat her.
And you know it's gonna be to his defense. Shit, he was holding me hostage too. Shit, you know she gonna take everybody down so she can come up.
Oh yeah. We know her story.
Yeah, we know her game plan. Her game plan.
She from the bond out. She got something for that.
She
He was threatening me with violence. Said if I say something, we gonna play that card.
She already walked in the courtroom today with all type of confidence. She walked in there motherfucker strutting like, I know I'm about to beat this case. This little bitty case, I got way bigger shit to fight right now.
Yeah, you know, it's a state case, so you know what they say with state cases. Money can beat them. Money can buy them.
Shit, what money though? Shit, that's the.
Man, she got some money. All that conniving, swindling, she doing.
She done finessed too many people, but now
She
have no
already
money.
said it ain't in the account. So she got that cash put up somewhere. She ain't putting it in the accounts.
Damn, bro. Hopefully she get together, man. She get it together and they can bounce back. Particularly her is over. Her life not over. She can still, get back on the right track. Change the situation if she's locked in the right way.
Yeah, bro, that shit crazy, bro. How you beat that woman, bro? That shit lame, bro.
Yeah, that shit crazy how you did that.
That she look like a whole different type woman, bro.
Yeah, there ain't no excuse for that, bro.
Like she go from a IG baddie to, I'm not even trying to be funny, but she damn that look like one of the crackheads that's walking on Cullen or something. Like,
bro, the way her eyes was swollen through her face that she couldn't even see.
Bro.
Yeah, that was just ridiculous.
And then that's another thing. Like, okay, yeah, you hitting. Why you gotta go grab a weapon if you hitting her already with closed fists?
She probably was fighting back, nigga. She probably get on.
You all this fight, nigga. Macho on the boat. Be macho on the concrete.
Yeah, man. That's just sad to see though, and it's sad to see people like at the top of the top. Just talk about the whole Turkey Leg Hut situation. Top of the top of the world, bro. You got everything you could possibly the ex-guard for.
That money make them feel like they God.
Yeah, you can do anything, huh?
Bro, that's where they get all that money, bro. They feel like they can do whatever, be whatever. I'm whatever, I can get this money, gonna pay for this, pay for that.
At the end of the day, that's never the right way to go about it. That's never the right way to go about it, man. Always do good business. Like you said.
God will humble you down, bro.
I said that from the first get-go, first 10 minutes in the video. I said, God will humble you, bro. You the biggest thing in the world, bro. And if you just, he was popping it too much, bro.
Lynn was acting like he was the mayor of Houston.
Yeah, he was popping it too much, bro. Sometimes
I ain't gonna lie, he shut down Alameda one year. Don't nobody just do that.
They had a little festival. Yeah, they talked about it in the video, the first video before he came.
Alameda is, I don't know if y'all know, Alameda is like one of them roads, like every day it's up and down. Traffic going this way, traffic going that way. It's businesses all up and down, condos. That's like one of the busiest streets in Houston. Damn near in the center of Houston. For you to shut down Alameda to where nobody can get down of it, say, bro, you're big.
Yeah, you the biggest. That's all I'm saying. This is the biggest restaurant Houston has ever seen, bro. Probably will ever see. Can it be another restaurant that come back and like do it bigger than Turkey Leg Hut?
I would say yeah, because you know it's a famous saying, history repeat itself.
Yeah.
So it might not be with turkey legs, but it can be.
What could it possibly be? Yeah, what could it possibly be though? Something could go viral enough.
I'm about to start thinking of this shit. We might go.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. We need to open up a little restaurant. Yeah. We gonna tell y'all. We need lines packed around the corner. We gonna do good business though. Like as long as you do good business, man, and you have your books in order, man.
But that's what I think will fuck Lynn, like going back to what bro had said about, you know, when they put the accounts and the people, how you gotta book everything. I think, you know, he probably wasn't booking everything as far with the food items, but coming back selling the weed and then kind of putting their money towards it. But it's like these people like, oh nah, but you ain't selling enough of these.
Yeah, like well, this ain't matching up. Yeah,
your book say you sold 70 potatoes this week, but it's only 18 potatoes accounted for, but you got the money.
Yeah,
where the money coming from, son?
Whatever, come on.
And
now.
then I remember, I don't know if it was 2014 or 2023, but right after they divorced over there with the Woo, when he came and bought their house, he was showing. Remember that big ass house, white everywhere, white furniture, white everywhere, glass everywhere.
They had the house, they had the cars.
Nah, I ain't talking about with his white. That's
it was a house. When he had the garage though, he was showing all the cars in the garage.
Boy, that's all he was. The boy was on Instagram every day, and that big motherfucker. Them people like, hold on, nigga, you ain't sell 60 potatoes this week.
Nah, it ain't about that. It's how he was doing it though. It's
he was overpopping it.
He wasn't paying people, bro. He just wasn't paying his vendors. Once you not paying people, you getting sued by this place and that place. You got to hire.
You showing this 1 point such and such highs and come on, then he on Instagram showing the weed packages and
yeah, the weed packages is crazy.
I started showing them out more than the turkey legs.
I still can't get over that. The weed packages is just out of line, bro.
But that's how you know you making that money.
But nah, if you would have seen the transition of bro, Turkey Leg Hut going from the line or wrapped around the block, 2-hour wait to nobody in that bitch, so you can walk right in and get a Turkey Leg Hut for free. Then
I remember at the end when all the allegations started. I remember you didn't break a sweat going into Turkey Leg Hut.
Yeah, but it looks so empty. That's one of the spots you can go to.
It was sit down, wait 5 minutes on your food, get it right out, eat, get your ass up out of there, smoke a little hookah.
Yeah.
Before that. Man, say.
You see, they had to set the 2-hour limit for you to come in there. Shit.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It used to be a 2-hour limit.
Dress code. Remember they did the dress code, 2-hour limit. They went through so much with Turkey Leg. Turkey Leg Hut was a time, bro.
It was Lil Baby, 4PF, and that.
They did the whole thing. Marlo had everybody going through the Turkey Leg Hut. That's really before Marlo had her own restaurants.
Marlo peeped all that bullshit that was going on and got out the way. Shout out to Marlo, man. Smart businesswoman doing her thing.
Started her own shit.
Started her own shit. With Marlo, man.
But you see, they did her restaurant the same way. You seen that restaurant they closed down?
Which one?
All of bad reviews.
No, which name?
She got so many, bro.
Was it Friends?
No, it wasn't Friends.
I don't want to say the wrong name and bring bad energy towards it. That's why I wanted to come.
Damn, it was something else.
I know which one you talking about.
It wasn't Friends. It wasn't Sunrise. Gazebo,
okay.
Gazebo, yeah, that's what it was. It was this Gazebo Houston she had with the seafood and shit. They went ahead and shut that bitch down. They talking about the service was poor. They kept trying to come. People trying to come. The waiters just in and out, like handling you. So it was not a good experience at all, man. That Gazebo, man, they went ahead and shut Gazebo down. Speaking of food, I'm getting hungry talking about these damn turkey legs. God damn, we ain't got nothing to eat around this motherfucker.
We can't even go get a turkey leg.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We can't go get a shrimp Alfredo turkey leg.
Man, that's what I'm like. Damn, you can't even go turkey leg. Damn, we got what's the top food place right now in Houston?
If it was, we supposed to be talking about it while eating that motherfucker. Like, Shit. They putting all that anger into these turkey legs, all that trauma into these shrimp Alfredo.
Damn, bro, that mac and cheese turkey leg gonna be undefeated. Damn, nobody can ever rekindle that or bring that back. Man, what the nigga eat tonight though?
What's today? Monday?
Monday.
You know, Monday is not a day where you cook or just something that's set. It's just, okay, whatever, I pass up, I just grab for the night.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about to have to go out and get some food while we edit. I have to edit this video for YouTube, man. So yeah, man, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe on the YouTube. If y'all didn't already subscribe to the YouTube, we almost about to hit 1,800 right now.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody reach out to Tori, tell her hit me.
Yeah,
I got a solution for her.
Tori got to get that money back, bro.
Yeah, we got to help her get that money back, man.
It's cool being like, you know, having your own money and, you know, the business still thriving, but
that's still in the red.
Don't let that 75K just slide like that. I ain't gonna lie. Get that 75K back from her ass.
Damn, man.
Take her to court. Get it from the new business she gonna start after you feel me? She gonna start some more businesses. She ain't done running businesses.
Shit, get that house, whatever you gotta get. Whatever shit.
Get it from that nigga.
Hey.
What's that nigga name?
Fuck him. I don't even care about his
name.
Yeah,
fuck the
slander that. They need to throw him in the dungeon down in the jail.
Yeah, man. Hopefully that nigga can. I ain't gonna say hopefully that nigga he cooked. And then it's kind of fucked up a tell you to go because that's the nigga you didn't put on. You didn't have him in so many videos. Now that's dead and shining a bad light on you. You can't even really, you feel me? You condoning this shit. This what you promote?
But at the same time, you can't think of it like that because shit, he running a business, he getting his money. That's just like if I'm doing something, you come pay me $20,000 for a package to do something. I can't control everything else you got going on.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's what you and your household. As long as you do what you supposed to do with this package.
But now you stamping niggas though, and you doing that, you got to down there vet who.
But you know how this world goes. Nigga pay you 20, you gonna stamp. I don't care what he doing. That's how this world is.
Damn, money
if it benefit him, they gonna stamp him.
Damn, bro.
But I ain't condoning that whole ass shit. I don't give a fuck if somebody got feel some type of way about it. Trey ain't say nothing. I said it.
Yeah, I mean,
I stand on what I say.
We never know what I ain't gonna say. God forgive me. I can't say we never know what she did to him because whatever she did to him was never enough for him to do that to her. But she was
talking about the Instagram baddie and the.
Yeah, what was she exposing him about though? Oh, she was just okay. I do have the messages on Instagram.
From what I seen, she was just exposing him about how she
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 paid all the money
on her and how he was a woman abuser.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what happened. That literally is what it was. She showing the messages like, oh, I gave this nigga $20,000. I'm the one that gave him $20,000 for the big boy pack.
Moved them from Louisiana to Houston and introduced them to such and such with the woo. But damn, that just made me wonder like, what did she do for him to? Even though I'm not.
What did she do to make that nigga that mad?
Woo, Ooh, boy, she mug out.
But you see how his energy was, though. You say, I don't do shit regular. I don't do this regular. He got that type of Louisiana energy.
Yeah, that's how Louisiana nigga And then Louisiana nigga very possessive, like, over they women. Like, they women beaters. That's their culture.
Yeah, these niggas say that's their culture, nigga. That can't never be a nigga culture, though.
Yeah, that's Louisiana niggas' culture, bro. Over they gal, they bitch, they feel like they can beat on and handle like it's their property or something. They not players like us down here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they don't give a fuck about all that.
And I don't care what she do, even though I know that's your kid, much long as she ain't disrespect your kids or nothing like that, homie, you popping how you popping.
No, I don't think he had kids with her. He was a step pops.
Oh, well,
he was a step pops.
Whatever she did, you had your shit going on. You probably let that shit go. Fuck that shit. A player, but he ain't no player.
Yeah, he ain't no player.
He ain't no player.
But nah, it's like shit. She ruining the brand, nigga. She exposed nigga on Instagram to everybody.
That was after. What y'all expect that woman to do?
Nah, she this is before. I think this is what made him go pull up on her and do the shit to her.
Because he was exposing her.
She was
exposing him for the type of nigga he really is.
Yeah, on Instagram.
Portraying this shit on the ground like you big dog, but you really poodle.
Yeah, and that's what made him pull up and do all that and like. And now I'm thinking about it because she was talking about the kid too. She like, this bitch wearing the same outfits as me.
I seen that.
Yes, I was saying.
Look up to me.
Yeah, so what if the kid really the one that sent them?
Probably.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gonna let her talk about me like that?
But that's how I know you really ain't no man, because if you was really a man and you know you're really working what you got going on, you wouldn't even let that little shit get to you. I don't care what brand she demising or bring it down. I know what I stand for.
Yeah, she gonna let her talk about me like that? You gonna let that slide?
Come on, bro.
Okay. She'll probably threaten to put his ass up.
That probably what it was. You know, that big high. Hey, you better do something. Go back to Louisiana.
Oh, God, nigga, you playing?
Can't go back to old girl. She the one moved to my house, so it's like, man,
so do you owe sometimes he owe more loyalty because what if females don't be telling you what they did for a nigga to leave them?
Yeah, because these females worse than us nowadays. Yeah, that's a whole nother topic.
Yeah, she probably got off on bro, made him leave, and now she want to try to expose the nigga all the time. She done this nigga 3 times. While you locked up, when he got home, when he be on trips with Tedrick.
Yeah.
Come on now.
But in this scenario, I don't give a fuck. She didn't do nothing wrong to deserve that.
Yeah, she didn't do that. There's nothing in the world you can do to deserve some shit like that. As a female to a nigga.
You popping and got your shit going on, nigga. You know how this shit go. You doing shit on the side, man. So respect it when it come back the other way. That's what a lot of niggas can't deal with.
Yeah, when they female.
I'm playing, I'm this, I'm woo. But when it happened to them, you want this shit out but can't receive it.
They ain't light skinned on top of that, man.
We ain't gonna get started light skinned.
That's just automatic. You could tell. You can just tell from the light skin that nigga's gonna be that type of nigga. Man, but I don't know if there's anything else to talk about on that situation, man. That Tory was just, you gotta have to clip that up and run that, try to make that bigger, because I think everybody in the chat want Tory to get her money back.
I say, man, shout out to Tory. You know what I'm saying? I'm sending praise her way to get her losses back. I don't know what to say about Lynn. You know, he was,
Should they free Lynn?
Yeah, he was just doing a little hustling. You know, he was going through legal troubles. He was just doing a little something on the side to get that money back.
Realistically, how much time you think he get?
I don't want to say that because I don't want to
wish that on nobody. Yeah,
I don't want to wish that on him. I'm wishing jail on that fuck boy though who's beating on girl.
It's like we don't know his name. Yeah.
I'm gonna call him fuck boy.
Buck, his name Buck, landlord Buck.
Fuck Buck, landlord Buck thieves. Buck his ass in that motherfucker.
Buck that nigga.
And I want to send praises and shout out to his ex, the one who got beat on. I hope she have a speedy recovery. I'm sending positive prayers.
Everybody, overly prayers.
Bro. I hope she get back to looking how she was looking in that photo with that poochie on.
Yeah, if anybody in the chat know her Instagram name, put in the chat so Bubba can send us some money.
Yeah. I mean, I might go to the hospital with some flowers.
Bubba want to send us some money, y'all.
I just want to take her some flowers, man, and send her some of my positive prayers and energy.
You be buying bitches flowers?
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with getting a woman who deserves them flowers.
I
feel like she deserves some nice justice, bro.
Nah, yeah, I'm just asking. What a bitch got to deserve some flowers? A bitch got to get beat up to deserve some flowers?
Nah, that's not what I'm saying. But it's like, goddamn, I want to do something nice for her.
Nah, for real, yeah. Nah,
you know what I'm saying? I want to say fuck him, do something nice for her. You know what I'm saying? Lynn, he just did what he supposed to do. He rob a trip. He gonna burn this shit down. He start hustling on the side, leave trouble. Lynn ain't really do too much wrong, except for the abuse. He caused to his wife, the trauma he caused to her, you know.
Man, she caused trauma to that nigga. I ain't gonna lie, she the ringing at him.
I want to give her praise, but at the same time, I gotta say fuck her for what she do that to the motherfuckers you don't know. Finesse and connive them. Don't do that to Lil Tory, who you brought up under your wing. That's what I'm gonna say about that.
Yeah, for sure.
I want to give her praises for what she did, but do it to the motherfuckers who really deserve it. You know what I'm saying?
To the motherfuckers, you know, like the pastors, like. Take their money that they took from the church.
Yeah, because that's a whole.
Yeah, I think
they start on church business.
I think they finessed him out of 300.
Church be finessing.
That's what I'm saying. I think they got 300 out the pastors.
Shit, they got it too.
Yeah, they got it. So that was nothing for them to, and they really ain't tripping about it. Shit, they could make 300 a weekend.
Come on now.
That's just a weekend's work for them.
Yeah, man, but damn, bro.
Yeah, man.
But shout out to the mother boys who went and bought, y'all go down there, get some good food, good hookah. They bought the lot that Turkey Leg was at, a door. It was a door Midtown. They just opened up a door on Alameda at the Turkey Leg. Yes,
sir. They opened up some new right there,
yes,
okay.
Sir. Shout out to my boy Lando, you know what I'm saying?
They opened up some new on it, okay.
And what they got going on now, they got a second door location open where Turkey Leg used to be. So now it's positive vibes back on that property.
I was going to say, it might not be good vibes right there.
It's immaculate vibes right there.
You can't even go right there, for real.
I mean, give it a couple more months.
Everybody going to be right there.
Yes, sir. Everybody going to be at that location.
So y'all heard it. We gonna be at a door on Alameda in a couple weeks doing a little stream.
I got nothing but good things to say about the one in Midtown. I've had a blast there.
Yeah, I used to go to the door a couple times. I ain't what they call it, Granny's house.
Granny's house, baby.
Something like that. Yeah, they do the hard shit. You know, Bobo outside type of nigga.
You know, I've been inside lately, but you know, I got a number of good reviews for the door, man. Now when y'all come to the city, come down and go to the door on Alameda, man. Go check them out.
No more Turkey Leg Hut, man. That's RP Turkey Leg Hut, man. It was a good run, probably the greatest run anybody in the city ever gonna see.
Now you got to go to the hood and just get your regular little turkey leg off the smoky pit.
Yeah, go get. Man, no toppings.
No toppings, straight fall off the bone turkey leg.
Yeah, we gotta think of something that can go viral that's gonna take over the city.
But I see now it's not just by having, like, you gotta have a main dish, but add like a special twist to it.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm thinking. Like, you know, it's Texas, so I understand they went barbecue, they went turkey legs. You been seeing the nigga do the other nigga go viral with the ribs.
Oh yeah.
Tenderism. You see, what I'm talking about, that old black nigga. They got them going viral with the ribs. You pull a rib off.
Yeah, man, like that's how you cook a motherfucking rib.
Yeah. Wow. So shit, it's just about what you do, how you can make the content out of it and make it go viral. Honestly, if your business go viral.
But I'm really thinking over here, like, what other type of barbecue can you really stuff and it be that good? You know what I'm saying? Everybody already got boudin. Can't think boudin is already.
Yeah, they did the cheese balls with the hot Cheeto boudin.
Yeah, I'm really cool on all that shit.
What other barbecue can you put a twist on? I ain't gonna lie, I'm just a brisket type of nigga, but they already got brisket.